I'm trying to get a bit closer. Right. Tell you what, this malarkey, it's a bit hard, this malarkey, tidying up. I'm not sure whether I like it. So, shoo-be-doo-be-doo-boo-boo. I'm going to see if I can get everybody, you know, what's occurring. Can't you? Can't you? Can't you? Can't you? Ooh, oh, what have I done here? Got one, and oh wait, ding 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 ding. Right, I'm trying to find if I'm also on this one, and I should be going live a bit, but oh, shiver me timbers. Well, I know what I might have to do. I might have to defresh, not defresh. Refresh. That's the word. No, that's the wrong button. Oh, you ballistic doodah. Oh, I can see both. Get in. I can see you all. I'm having a good day. I'm having a good day. So I can see a few on here. I've got Carol, Lewis, good afternoon. Hi, Jenny. Hello, Facebook user 1 and 2. And then I've got Francis. Hello. Hello. Sarah, Jenny, and Carol. So let's get the party started. Right, you're a bit behind. You're lagging a bit on that one. So we'll have you. This one's live. Anyway, I found this tidying up malarkey. Found a lot of treasures. But then I found, like, how many bulldog clips do you need? Do you know what I mean? Look. Good woman. I've got boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes. But let me show you this little. I really enjoyed this. It's with Matteo in the group. And I wasn't going to do it at first. I thought, I've got too much to do. And I thought, no. You can't have too much to do. You've got to do it. So I just people maybe look at some of the other work and go, oh, that's really beautiful, and then look at mine and go, oh, why is she looking at that? Why is she doing it like that? Well, I'll tell you, there's a real poignant reason. But my journaling is for me normally. So when I do it, I don't do it with other people in mind. I do it for me, and it's the only time I'm really selfish. So, you know, showing you them, you might not understand them, but that's not the point. The point isn't, without being rude, for you to understand them. It's just to look at the images. So if you're on StreamYard or YouTube or anything, you have to let them show your name, so to speak. So you have to allow them. It's a bit crazy, I know, but it is. So just to explain why I do this. So I looked at her and life, and then, you know, murder, and then empower, mind over matter. And it's all about this beauty, iconic image. Inspire. Life is like a camera, sometimes out of focus. So inspire. Do not cry over spilt milk, drink wine, which makes me laugh because a lot of people resort to that, especially in the teaching industry. This one I really love. I've got two faces and I collaged them together, and I put stay well, and it's got here, friend, one of the strangers on Facebook. And then colour, as real as you are. And I just don't, I have no issues. Colour in any shape, sense, or form is beautiful. I love it all. So whether it's green that might be a bit off, you know, it might be a time that there's a green that I need that's a bit off. So yeah, I love them all. This one, Precious. This one was Dior, and I played around with the word and put honest horrid or horrid, you know, and I eat glitter for breakfast. And then I was made for sunny days. Illuminate the dark with your joyful heart. Things like that. And then Sleep and Dreams. This is one that comes the light out of the gloom. Then Whimsical Creature, Honest. Just chuck it in the bucket and move on. Honest George. Precious is another one. He's been sent curlers to try in his hair, which is so ironic. In it, I wish my eyes could take photos. I really like that one. And then get a free what? Get a free what? And then Baby Steps. And then I started this one because you can use 3 colours and magazine articles, and that's it. So I'm really enjoying it. So if people don't automatically think or tune into what I do, there is a real understanding that it's for me, not for you. Without being rude, it's not for you. It's meant for me, and that's what journaling makes me feel really happy about. And I'm going to do some courses on it. And you know, it might take me a day to do one, but not all at once. So don't do like it start to finish in one, because you can't. I find that impossible. You just can't do it, because I have to let it dry. I have to let the materials finish, and it's all the odds and sods and some of the 7 Gypsies stamps that I love, and an old Stampendous one that Kate Crane. She told me which one it was. I love it, love it, love it. So yeah, just I tell you what, take ownership of your art, take ownership of things, how you feel. Be honest with yourself and do it. Just do it. And it's great to just, when you sat doodling, you can, I might put some glitter on her dress when I'm down, what I do with it. So journaling is really private. So although it doesn't look right for all of us, what it does do, it sits right with me. And what I read into it is not what you read into it exactly. So let's move on. I know you're going to say a lovely bunch of coconut. I've got all these. Oh my word, look at this. I am just over the moon with some of these things I've got in here. And also, there's the 9 Heads by Crafty Individuals, one of my favourite stamps. I've got our little faces, look. So I've been like digging around and I found all them. And I found, oh my word, right, oh my word, all these, which I showed you last time, which you can get from Crafty Individuals, just wonderful. I found these, which I really love. Found these from Crate Craft about 20 years ago, actually, or around that time. And what I'm going to do is, I've got some papers, and I don't really care what I'm going to do today. I am just going to go for it. So I have got this scary background, okay, which I won't use any other time. I've got that. Now I'm a bit concerned because my punches might not cut through this. I've got, this is a real 101. Right, I've got okay, so got some punches, got some stamps, not stamps, sorry, got some papers. I'm not going mad with papers today because I'll be here forever. Oh, I found that as well. How cute is that? Anyway, you don't want to see all that, do you? Sure you don't. So, got some papers again. Just going to use these. So I'm going to start with a plain background, I think. So I've got this massive circle that I did last time. It's a bit big. It's a bit big, Auntie. Oh, that looks crappy as well, doesn't it? Oh, well, you won't see it. You won't see it. So, make your circle, your shape, whatever you want. Now, I'll show you what I've got sizes. I've got Whopper Duper Whoppers, and I really enjoyed doing the mandala the other day. I think that and that one is the same size. Yeah. And then I've got, found these ones as well. Same size. Yeah. And then I found these, which is, you know, you can make some great flowers out of this one. So I've got my background. I'm going to choose pretty, I was going to choose that for something, but with it being like pearly card, I'm not too sure whether it'll punch out. We'll try it. Oh, wait. Wow. So punch that out. I don't even know what I'm doing, so don't worry. Just get your papers. Right. Punch out all the colours, all the bits of bobs. I'm not doing it first. I'm not messing about with all that, because it took me ages last time. I was like, oh, for crying out loud, I want to get creative. I don't want to be cutting and sticking blooming stuff. So what's the point of this? Well, I'm trying to show people that there are other ways of doing the mindful moodling, and mindful means being in the moment, for us anyway, and taking ownership and possession of your work and being thoughtful about it. Moodling is mood, the mood you're in, and doodle. And it's really important to me to be driven by perhaps things that, Alexa, level 1, driven by things that perhaps would normally, perhaps not. No, I'm very much driven by trying to please people. And I was reflecting in my in my quotes today about how we spend the majority of our time trying to please people, or blah, 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 blah. And it struck me that I was, yeah, you do. And I'm not going to, you know, be honest to yourself, be true to yourself, and sod it if people don't like it, but mind their own blooming business, can't they? And I'm getting sick of people telling me. I had one comment, and I'm going to tell you, not who it is, one comment who told me to go and look after my own group, and I thought that was so rude. And I just thought that's really not a good thing to say, not a good thing at all. I thought better of this person, but obviously I'm mistaken. But yeah, what have I done to deserve that? But I just got to get on with it. But yeah, it was very hurtful. That very hurtful. They are the same size, so what I'm going to do, I shouldn't even tell people that, but I think people distinguish the fact that I'm quiet for being soft. It's not that. I'm just professional. But yeah, I was really upset by that comment, and it's gone now. I'm not even going to comment on it again. But you know, I don't want any comments either. I don't want a witch hunt. Nothing to do with anyone else. I just thought it made me think that, you know. But just away. We're just going to enjoy ourselves. Oh, sack it, can't be bothered. I might, if I had a smaller one. Anyway, so I've got some really whopper doopers here. I think I'll use this one because I think that complements those two. Yeah, so I'm into that. I'm just trying to read comments here. So, oh, I've got some comments on that one, and I've got lots on here. Yes. No, I think a lot of you are agreeing with the idea of what's in my head. Oh, it's got to be this one, hasn't it? It's got to be. Oh, Jean Hardy, I love your work. Oh, look at that. That is a whopper-dooper. These were her papers. You'll have to go and see what she does. So let's have a few more out of here because this so deserves it. This paper's nice. This one is A Blonde Moment by Di Reevely, many, many years ago. And she's got a little bus with it and all that on it. And I've got one in there. You know, I know punches out for everybody, but if you've got them, use them. I'm sick of having stuff in the cupboards and never using them. And I just want to create. I don't want any animosity. I don't want to be, you know, upsetting or anyone upset. I want to just do my artwork. So yeah, I was looking this week at some quotes, and I like the one by Jane Austen, and it was, "Keep your breath to cool your porridge." Oh, love it. How true is that? Keep your breath to cool your porridge. Get in. Anyway, so I've got lots of, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Just go with flow. So I've got circles. I need some circles. Oh, look at that. I need some mid circles. I don't even know if they were coming out there. So smooth. Almost feels like sacrilege, you know, cutting this paper. But I want to use it. And this is a heart one. It's flying all over. It's like, I was going to say something rude then, but I better not. Clippings. Right, let's see what we've got. Right, okay. With a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and shake your butt and shake your butt. So, I'm wondering whether... No, don't start all that rubbish. Don't start all that rubbish. It's not worthy. It's not worthy. I could do with a mid punch. I've done some of them, yes. I've done some of them, I've done some of them. I've done that. I love this brown paper. When I used to smoke, it used to be the living room, you know, my Agatha Christie's and all the colour on their papers. Loved it. Not, you know, not then. I just didn't even realise it was so mucky then. But as I got older, I was like, wow, that is a bit mucky, that, isn't it? So let's check out what we've got. Oh, I'm having that. I've got tons of that. I didn't know there was two pieces there. So got a big circle, which is quite strong. So we've got those two. We've got a little green in. Well, that doesn't sound right, does it? And I've got some really... Why did I cut them like that? Just, you should watch what you're doing. And then we've got these. Let me put them in. I like to put them in piles, and then I know what I've got, because I get easily, very easily confused nowadays. It's really awful getting old. I don't like it at all. I've cut them off. I can't have that. Cut a bit off. Excuse me. Oh, I'm making some great stuff for a show next week. Oh, I'm doing a bathing hut at the moment, and shrine. Well, I'm not doing a baby nut actually. I'm doing a gypsy caravan. A bit of an ode to my heritage. Heritage is there a word? Yeah, a bit of a call back to my heritage. For those of you that didn't know, I come from way back Romany, and also oh no, that's not that one. That's that one. Also, Amelia, Mary. We're not too sure who the lady is, first name, but suffragette as well. Brown, because there was adoption in the family and stuff, so people moved around, and it was like, where is shit? No idea. They sort of disappeared after a while, and you're like, wow, where have they gone? So I've got all my bits, and I'm going to play. Now I've got a white pen, a black pen, or rather, should say, I've got a few. If I was going to use something, I think I've cut some of these out actually. If I have, I'll show you what I'd do. Jesus. Oh, here we go. Fussy cut some out. If you've got butterflies, they'd be really nice. Like that. Creating a lovely shape like that. And if you go to Matteo's site on Etsy, you've got he's got some amazing sheets of work. I've got the Frida and I've got the Leonardo da Vinci, and I'm just over the moon. I can't tell you how happy I am with them. So here, let's go with a mandala that way. Now, I thought I had more. Okay, so right, okay. The next one down from that, I think I'll do that. The only problem with these is, oh gosh, I'll have to stand up. Hey, the only problem is you don't always know where you're banging, do you? So we've got that purple in the middle. Oh, will I get two more out of that? And I've not glued anything down. Oh, nearly chopped that up. There we go. Right. Okay. Right, change that one in the middle. And then I'm looking at them and I'm thinking, who do what do what? Oh, shouldn't have done that. You silly woman. Oh, it's gone everywhere. Right. Okay, I'm just going to go for it because if I don't, it's going to get. Don't you dare. Don't you. I've had a bridge in it, a thing in it all night. Yeah, I knew I'd done bunged, so don't be giving me that. Right, I'm going to start at 12, sorry. If you want the writing, be mindful of which way it goes. So if you want the writing all upright, just be careful because you might get something a bit dodgy in it. I'm not, because I want it well, you can, top and bottom, side and side. But when it starts going funny, you want one there, so it will be changing. So, and there, because I want one. Do you get me? And I've only glued one bit so that I can wiggle it a bit. Now, I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, where the hell? So, now if you wanted to, oh, that'd look nice, wouldn't it? Like that. No, we'll go with that. So just wiggle them around a bit so that they fit. So they're not touching. You've got one ball there, and another ball here, there, like one ball there. And just get them spaced, and then you can properly glue them down if you want. Okay, so that's a bit, but that's the one with all glue on in it. Just wiggle it. So that's about right. Okay, so we've got, excuse that, that's the burn from the glue. I'm using it to glue my bathing machine. So here, get that on. Okay. Right. So I'm looking, oh, get your butterflies away. I'm going to damage them. And I'm now just going to shake it all off. So if you're like me and sometimes you forget, what I might do is, if you're like me and sometimes you forget and you think, right, okay, how did it go? Blah, blah, blah. You just take a photograph and then that allows you to remember. So I've changed it up a bit because I think with the green being in there, oh no, please, one more green. I've got one more. No, get in result. So the green, I quite like that. So I'm going to go in with the green. So people say, what is moodling? It's all about creative, right, artwork, being mindful, doodling, and this is doodling with paper scraps, believe it or not. So, or paper pieces. So doodling isn't just with a pen. You can doodle with a mouse, you can doodle, it's the action of creating lines on a surface. So I quite like that, do you? Hi, Carola. Hi, Carol. I'm seeing some names there I'm not seeing on there. But yeah, I will get back to you, you know that, she says. No, I do. I always try and comment on everybody's work because it's really important, I feel. So I'm looking at these now and I'm thinking I could do with something in the middle to perhaps just pronounce it, or just look at the colours I've got and say, right, I'll replace that one. Is there another one that needs replacing? Maybe that one actually. Yeah, that's better. Something better there? No. So in this one, we can put the pink and the let me get the others. And then in this one, away, come back. Yes. We're taming it all down now because it's quite a crazy colour, that. Get me? Quite a crazy colour. Love it. I love all colour. It doesn't matter what colour. It has a place. If you look at nature, and you think, oh, there's no bad colours ever. sometimes they might be placed in the wrong order with something else, or well, not even that. They just might not suit you, but then there's no bad ones. I don't think so anyway. But who am I? Who am I? Now, for those of you who thought I was petty before, I do apologise to you. But I'm not. Anyway. Okay. I'm looking at that. Oh, that's a bit dog-eared, that one. And I'm looking, and I'm looking, and I'm looking. Right, so we've got all this paper piece in. Just been chatting to my friends here, so I've got all those places up and I can't see. It isn't, Sylvia. I'm not. I am not at all. I am not. That's the thing. I am not at all upset by it. I'm just very. It just made me think that if people have got to bother about me, what aren't they doing for themselves? Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying anymore. Let's get off that silly subject anyway. So what I'm looking at is to bring this down a little bit. I need to sort of counteract this a little bit. I do like I want to do more with the flowers, and I'll tell you why, because let me just show you this little trick. It's not a trick. You've all probably done it tons of time. But if you just you can do it. Oh, for crying out loud. You can do it like that. I'll show it in a minute. It looks so cool, which, you know, around these. So, yeah. So, I'm putting that on there because it's flicking around and doing me head in. So, just sticking that on there, right? But I want to bring some, I might do it with that, some, and I'm not wasting. So, I love this idea of being mindful of the products you use as well. So, it's really important, isn't it? Yes, 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 yes. So here, to stop flicking and annoying myself, I'm bringing the contact, sorry, to make the use of the papers again, so that, sorry, I've gone a bit AWOL whip glue. You know, that connection that's needed. I've added the text paper here. So it tames that big colour down as an expansive green that perhaps we don't want. Perhaps you do want. Doesn't matter. This is only a serving suggestion. I show you the ingredients. How you put those ingredients together, it's up to you. So here, is there a bigger one than this? I wonder if there's another colour before I stick them down. Oh, I know. It needs a colour. I've got these pads here, right? I love them. They're from Studio Light. So I'm going to use this colour, even though you won't think it'd go with that. And I'm going to go with a Whopper. Yeah. Just one to try it. See, you hardly see any of it. So maybe that's not the right colour. Maybe I need something like that, but maybe it was that one that I needed. Maybe it's another green. Oh, yes. We have no bananas. going with this one. Yeah? Do you agree? So I'm just going to do it. Right. So this is going to hopefully, because it's double-sided, it helps it even more. This is going to, I'm going to use the dark side, and I'm just squashing it on like that. Bear in mind, we're going to work on this as well. We've got time. Oh, I don't care. I'm going to work on it. I'm doing my collage today, my next day for the competition. It's no competition. We don't have that stuff in here. For the collage, one day in August challenge. Oh, I get all my words mixed up. You know that the challenge. The challenge. Please forgive me for being old. Right. Now it's lost a bit, but don't worry, because with a pen, that'll go a bit different. I think, well, don't think I'm the only one in the world who likes sticking stuff down. I just love it. I just love the idea of if it would look nice. Offset. Oh, it's too much. Stop it now. Stop it. So here, yeah, green in the middle of that. Change your mind all the time. But you should. You should change your mind all the time. You know. We are not defined by who we are. We are defined by what we do. It's really important to remember that. How you want to be treated, you should treat others. Just annoys me when people get away with it all the time. You know what I mean? And you don't. It's just like sod's law, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to go on. No, I'm not. Take that back. Take that back. Right, I need a green one up here. Green, 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 green. Come on. Green, green, green. Right, so I've got the green up here. I think I'm just going to. It's very. Oh, you bum. I'll do another one now. But you could do, actually, it's a good little sign that to show you. You do two together and then offset them. You can have as many as you blooming want. Right, okay, it's not perfect. It's by no means is it perfect, but I don't want perfection. So I can't be bothered with it. So what I was thinking, you could put your hearts in there if you wish. I should really put the purple hearts there and then one of them in there. I can't be bothered. So I'm looking at them, and I want something. Can you see how we need something a bit brighter now, don't we? Do you know what I mean? We want something a bit brighter to bring up. So I'm thinking maybe this here. Let me just try one. What do you reckon, guys? Tie it in with that flower. Oh, wait for it. Don't hold your asses, don't move. Do. Which do you better? Can't see it like that. Can you? I want something bright on them. Bright. Bright, bright, bright. Ooh. I hope everybody's doing okie dokie today. No, I want something plain now because I want the plainness to sort of come through a little bit. I brought all my neutrals by mistake as well, so I'm just fighting with myself about it. Right, I've got this colour, which I think ties in with that. Or this colour. That one's got to be done. It's got to be done. Got to be done. Got to be done. I'll just do one or two. If you're interested, these are in. I'm not sure whether Hazel's on with these, but these are very popular. That the paper packs that we do, Studio Light. I'm on the 19th with them, and on the 15th I've got Global, not Studio Light. I've got Global. Let me just remember Global. Then I've got. Is that the right side or is it that side? Oh, it's that side. Oakwood Archer. Oh, I can't wait to show you what we've got. And then GSL laser cuts. Can't wait to show you them. I am loving it. The samples, oh my gosh, they're amazing. Why do I make them stupid noises? On all Mark's upstairs, cringing now. I nearly had a little accident this morning laughing at my friend. It's very funny, is Billy. And we've been very good mates since. It's Mark's best mate, and it's very good mates for a long, long time. And he's just naturally funny, and I love him and his family to pieces. There and back, and he made this comment and laugh. Oh my word! I thought I was going to have a little accident, but I just belted out laughing, woke everybody up. I think, you know. And it was, should I tell you? No, it was really funny anyway. It's, perhaps it's a bit personal. It's not personal rude, but, maybe I shouldn't talk out of tune about other people, but laugh, honestly. Right, I'm thinking maybe something here. So if I've got a little dot, is that my little dot? No, this is my little dot. Let's get a little dot. I tell you what, the amount of times I've tried to get them near each other, properly done. No, it don't work. Can't do it. Can't do it. Don't work. Just goes, hey, well, Pete Tong. I spend more time trying to line the bunches up so that they match than bloody. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I shouldn't be swearing. Than blooming working. So I gave it up as a bad trick. I should use my tweezers that I've got from Phil. They're amazing. Could do with some tweezers. Sharon Curtis, I need some tweezers from Sizzix. Sharon's on as well soon. I'm not too sure. I know she's away at the moment. I'm with her other half's party. Yeah, she's getting party. She's being a party animal at the moment. Right, so I'm happy. I have got quite a nice pattern. Now, you could use more patterns in there. Let me just show you with perhaps, going around here with circles if you wish. It does look nice. Just stop it, stick it to my fingers, like that. If you put patterns round, you can do whatever you want. It's your work. But if I wanted to do more here, I think the only thing I need to do is perhaps take some time with that and follow basically what I've done around it, so that I bring it together. So I'll show you what I mean. So the green flower, for instance, I'm going to put one maybe in the middle like that, and then another one. More is less, less is more, and I'm going to offset them. So you could have the lighter colour and then the darker colour like that. Can you see? Quite nice. Or both the same. I quite like the offset colours, but it's whatever. So put them down. So now we need a circle. So I'm going to go, oh, I've done it. A circle. Purple now. Purple front. Yay. I don't think I want two of them. I think that's too much. It's white else way, isn't it? You wouldn't think so, would you? But yeah, it is. Right. Have I got a bigger circle than that? I don't think I have. I need a circle bigger than that, smaller than that, and bigger than that. So I'll just put that in the middle. You could do that as well, couldn't you? That'd be nice. Offset. Now I'm using Crafty Devil's glue because I found it was upstairs and I found it, and it's a quick grab, and it's been grabbing me bits of wood really nicely. So yeah, loved it. So that might be a bit big. So if we go in with the smaller one, when I was doing my collage, I love doing these because these little things, they go on my collage really. There we go, done. Right, so all these go on my little collage, and if you're not sure, she says, there we are. So I don't, where's there, you see, there, there. So I do use them, you know, I could put a little bit on there, and that one I'm doing today. Just dropped everything on the floor. That one I'm doing today. Oh yes. So all these will go on. Because this is the same paper. But if not, if I'm not allowed to, Matty will tell me. Right, so okay, let's get on with this. Now I'm very happy with this. I think the glue, the other glue I'd use would be Princess Pin Flare if you wanted it 3D. Anything like that would look really cool. I also thought perhaps I've got fingers like sausages. Like that. Can you see? Oh! Shoot. Get to my hand. I don't know how old these are. Sometimes I lose a bit like us. Not sticky as they used to be. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it. Sorry. got my hair caught in the camera laughing. Right, okay, so we've got them. Let me just show you. Pearls, pearls, pearls. So in here, match it up. Now, you can't tell me you haven't got these, because I know you have, because we've all got him. So don't even go there telling me you haven't got him. If you're a bit like me and you're not sticky as you used to be, put a little bit of the glue that, you know, extra. sorry, I'm being absolutely pathetic. So just ignore me. And I'm just getting, there's more glue. I tell you what, I've just found that they're just flying everywhere. Right, so, okay. Now, you could put these as well everywhere you want, but you start getting a bit, oh, hey, look at that. Looks nice, doesn't it? But I'm not doing it now. So I'm going to do these now. If anybody would like to donate me a slimmer pair of hands. Oh, sorry, that brings me. I have on my Facebook page a link tree, and it goes to all my different sites that I do and the free videos, which I've got hundreds of, which I started nearly 3 years ago now. I think I was one of the first to start the lives with Barbara. And then I started the group doing it, and then we sort of fell off a boil. Other people started doing it, and they've been brilliant with it. So yeah, but then if you'd like to donate a coffee, or even if you'd like to be part of my Patreon, that'd be wonderful, because you know, Patreon allows me to continue doing this, but without having to look for extra work, which I'm going to have to. So I've got some buttons. They look brilliant on there as well. Get your bits out. Get all your bits out. Your bobs out. Get messing with them. Honestly, even that bit there, I'm going to save, because if I chop that off now, it's great for the edge of my book. Right. Okay. Now I'm going to put my little book aside. I'm going to go and get my pens. Oh, what have I got in here though? Look. I've got this from On Bargains and a reel. How cool. Look at that. Bit of bling. Right. Stop. And my faces. Go to Mateo. These faces. Go. Anyway. So I'm really giddy today, really giddy, because I've had so many great people doing lives for us, different people from all over the world, which has been amazing. Different people, different work, you see what they do. Sorry, I'm just tidying up because I really have got a mess here. I'm going to keep my little bits and bobs for me collage. In fact, I'm going to, if I can't use them, I'm not worried, because I'll get the things out of the pages I'm using. Right, I'm going to go in with a 7. I don't even know, whatever works. A 3, a 5. I'm using a uni pen. Sakura works. I've got white pens. I splashed out yesterday and pulled out a new one. I think it worked for 10 minutes. So let's go. Let's start. Okay, so I should be finishing now, guys, but I'm not going to. But what we can do is I can finish it another day. So clear off what you've got. Right, I'm going to put my toes on the floor and wiggle them. Now, you people who are new, I am strange, but I'm not weirdo in that sense. I have to have my feet, to make sure I draw properly, I have to sit right. And this was Antonio, the wonderful calligrapher who does the Queen's letters and all that, and it is true. So what I'm going to do is just wiggle my toes in the carpet, and it keeps me focused. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line around the middle. Oh, now see, I had my feet off. And just be gentle. It's when you're not gentle that you come off, right? So, again. All I'm doing, starting with the middle. Now, if that happens, it really don't matter. You know why? Because you've got that much going on. And I tell you what that is. It's the glue. So just be mindful. Don't. And if you really don't like it, if that happens, then what you do is you stick another one on and do it that way. So just pull it down a little bit. There we go. Oh, right. I'm having a problem on my Facebook page. If you can see me, perhaps go to YouTube. I'm still on there. Right, clean. Have a little emery board next to your pen, because that will really help you to clean up your pen's ends. Okay, so a little definition there. A little definition here. Now this, seriously, is mindful moodling. You're not, you can listen to my voice or not. Just feel the pen in your hand and just feel the pen in your hand and just follow the shapes. Just follow the shapes. Now, I haven't invented this, but what we do together in our mindful moodling is the strategy of working together like this. Oh, I believe there's some more, isn't there? Some more lives coming up now. Right, okay. Well, I think I'm going to have to stop. I've just realised other people are doing it, aren't they? I'm just going to do the middle bit and then we'll move on, and I'll do this. I'll look at when people are on, but it'll be probably Tuesday and Friday next week that I'm on. But you will get a notification. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and it'll tell you straight away when I'm on, and the Facebook challenge. That'll show you when I'm on as well. And because I'm on StreamYard, designated areas, it'll all go to those areas. It'll go to my main page, it'll go to junk journals, and it'll go to the YouTube channel. Right, okay, so here, this is when you start to add your own. I'm trying the less is more trick. I'll bring it up close and then you can see what I've done. If it's anything like me, it'll probably look better. Not so close. I'm going to get a pearl. I've got a big pearl. A big fat like me. Big fat pearl like me. Probably a bigger one would be better. Oh, that's perfect. Don't matter if it's off. If in doubt, put a wiggle. There we go. So just to finish, I'm going to grab a white pen. Yay, hope this one works. And I'll come closer and we'll finish moodling this next week, because I do realise that other people are doing their lives. So I'm just going to go round with white on this. I'm dying to do this now, but enough's enough. Don't want to step on anyone's toes. There we go. Okay, so a quick look. We'll finish it next week. So what we've done is the paper piecing. We've used the coloured papers. We've used the flower, the stencil, flower, round circle, and punches cut out in text paper, coloured paper, old printed paper. Gone round the middle. We'll do some doodles in that with a black and white pen, and then we'll go from there. Put some pearls on, and we'll finish this next week. So thank you to everybody. Really appreciate all your support. Please, if you can, go to have a look at my website, louwithers.com, and yeah, have a look at all the work that's on there, and have a look at what we do together as a group in junk journals. And please, if you can, go and have a look at my Patreon page, where you get, you know, lots and lots of things. And you know, £5 a month will allow me to, or more, whatever you want, £5 a month will allow me to continue to do this. It works out at say 3 videos, 2-3 hours. It works out at 20 pence an hour for classes with me. So yeah, and the Etsy shop, I've got lots of classes. So thank you very much indeed. I will see you hopefully Tuesday, if no one's on, but I will send out notifications. And my support to you always, and enjoy the rest of your wonderful Sunday.